Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? Today is Wednesday, January 30th, and 2019. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing these new type of videos that show another side of me that I've never really made content like this before. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. You see how it goes. I'm going to show you guys. Alright guys, we're back. I wanted to talk about today. The journey is still going on to success, but more and more success. Right now, I'm at a point in my life that I know I could be more, definitely know I could be more successful, but I definitely also know that I am successful at the moment based on my past, on how I see my perspective on my life. As an artist, if you're trying to create anything, or as an inventor, if you're trying to make something new, you have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to probably even build up a wall and walk right into it several times to realize what stupid thing you did to yourself, you know? You fail, the tougher you get. And if actually you learn from your mistakes, you're not supposed to be repeating them again, you know, make sure that doesn't happen as many times. And stupid stuff like graffiti and things. Stealing, you know, and during this whole time I was drawing, and I guess I considered those moments like maybe failures, the fact that I didn't make it out of the store or whatever, but I really started my like quote unquote failure journey, whatever. I would get into trouble a lot. I would get caught for trespassing, graffiti, shoplifting, those type of things. So that was one failure. Another failure I did was I went to college for about like, what was it, like three years. I did paramedics, then I tried to do like fucking liberal arts. Never try to do liberal arts, man. That just means like you have no idea what you're doing there. If you have to pick liberal arts, you know, you might want to like consider, like, do you even know what you're doing at this point, like who you're doing it for and everything, before you lose a couple years to this, you know. Luckily I didn't get into any debt, college debt, student debt, none of that. I have been very blessed with a good family, you know, that takes care of me, and they're as supportive as I think they could be. They weren't so supportive in the beginning, but this video is about my failures. So, used to get in trouble with that. Kept getting in trouble, you know, a year go by, nothing, next year, some shit. So I went to college for a couple years, then ended up dropping out because at some point I just realized that I could not take it, because I kept saying people in here are so stupid, they don't want to learn, it makes it hard for me to learn, and I just couldn't force myself to learn over and over again. Like I was taking liberal arts, and I was in a Spanish class, bro. Like I don't even need Spanish for anything right now. Like I don't really think so, but I have to sit here and kill my time to take it. And what the amazing part was that everybody else was cool with that. They're like, yeah, it's part of the, yo, bro, that never made any sense to me. When you have to take classes that actually have nothing to do with what you want to do, and yet you're still paying for the school. So I stayed so I transferred between two colleges. So I went to one college, stayed there for a couple of years, then I went to another college, and then I stayed there like a month, and I just left because I could not take that college anymore. That one was closer to my home, but I just could not take that school no more. So I left like after a couple of months, maybe like the first semester. No, I don't even think I made it through the first semester. It was just wild and annoying because I was just like failing all the stuff I had to do, and like I think I was only taking like 2 classes at the end of it. It's like it's not worth it. Like doing all that stuff, what I was doing was not worth it. I was wasting my time away on that. And eventually, you know, things couldn't tolerate it no more, and I just dipped out of there. Once I dipped out, the hardest part to do was actually tell my dad, like, yo, I'm not gonna do this again. Like, I'm not going back to college, man. Like, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, everybody in there is so stupid and make it harder for me to learn. I really don't even want to learn this stuff I'm learning. And so even if they're making it so hard, like, how am I supposed to really continue this? So I told them I dropped out. After that, I started working in a pizzeria spot. Did I just start? Nah, yeah. After I dropped, I used to work at the airport. That failed. Another failure. So I worked at the airport for a couple of years. Whatever. A couple of years, it was like 2 years probably. I was there for like 2 years, and then I got fired there. Then I dropped out of high school. Oh yes, okay. So it happened in a pattern. Okay. So 1 month, freaking like my mom dies. Then the next month, like I get fired from the job. The next month, my boy loses his lung at the job. I think my boy replaced me, no funny shit, at the airport. So I had to pick up my boy from my old job because he had a lung that like popped and stuff. There was like a whole punctured lung, something like that, and I took him to the hospital. I thought he was gonna be out, and I was like, oh nah, chill, not and then it's too soon. And then after that, I started working at Okay, so it was my mom died, fired from airport, and then boy's lung collapsed. One of my best friends and my brother to this day. And after my boy's lung collapsed, I dropped out of college. No. I actually started working at a pizzeria for a delivery job, and then I dropped out of college. And honestly, I learned more Spanish chilling with the Spanish homies in the pizzeria, man. Shout out to them niggas and shit. Them niggas is mad cool. And that was it. After that, I couldn't take that pizzeria job because me and the owner of my boss and stuff, we had a disagreement on something, and I just left after that day. And after that day, man, I decided, man, I'm never gonna work for nobody again. Oh, by the way, while I was doing the pizzeria delivery job, I was also on the side doing like some janitor stuff at Retro Fitness and stuff, but I didn't really pay much mind to that job. I would honestly just go out for smoke breaks and chill outside for a long amount of time, probably take out the garbage outside, or go to the bathroom and chill and stuff like that. When they told me to clean the bathroom with some spray stuff, I'll be popping tags in the bathroom. Like, it was regular. I didn't really care about that job because I was just saving up to go on vacay with that job, so it was whatever. These really big failures that was happening once in a row, I was left jobless, and really doing anything. So I decided to go to the one thing that I was really good at and pursue. I don't want to say animation yet. Like, I don't think I'm that good right now, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I got a year into this computer stuff, honestly, man, and a solid good year into learning and growing myself, and it's still going. And as a person, never stop growing, man. Always keep educating myself. And moral of the story is, okay, like, you have to fail a bunch of times to find your way. I had to quit that pizzeria job and get fired from all those things, and I had my mom die to realize, like, yo, bro, life goes by fast. Like, a lot of things can happen at one time, and if you're not doing what you love, if you go out, man, like that, man, it ain't worth it, man. All these years, come on, man, it ain't worth it. You could be out anytime. So my message to all you guys is, if you're failing, but your heart is in the right place and your mind is in the right place, and you know where you're going is worth it, you know, go for it. You know, here's another example. I am a real estate salesperson, and I took the test and I took the classes online and everything. I did it. I failed that test about 5 times, and then the 6th time I passed it. And the most annoying part about that test is the fact that it doesn't tell you what score you get on it. So that's super annoying. I think 5 times. So if I can get over my failures, you guys can do it too. Most definitely. And that's it for the video. Y'all have a great day. Hope to make more of these videos. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at 22 Art and Woods. There's a link in the description. Click my website, check my videos out, and let me know any feedback, man. Guys, talk to me. I'm trying to be new on this YouTube stuff. I know I'm type late to this. I've been trying low key. I've been trying a couple of times, but not consistent. So now I'm gonna be trying consistent. All right, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.